after the victory to give some momentum back to Pittsburgh. A big-time bonus point win for him. Leads us to 149, where Virginia Tech boasts one of the best young wrestlers in the country. Number 2, Caleb Henson, taking on Finn Solomon in a battle of two younger guys. Solomon, a redshirt freshman from Murraysville, attended Franklin Regional High School.
Big test here for Solomon, with Henson just being, like you mentioned, one of the best in the nation at this weight. Solomon's had moments where he could he could put up points on anyone. And he definitely has some good defense as well, but different animal against a guy like Henson.
Henson, a really impressive 22-1 record on the season for the sophomore from Georgia. He gets the early takedown to take the lead.
Yeah, great work by Henson to get the takedown, and now has Solomon in an awkward position here where between the legs want to try to tilt him back. Solomon now trying to get up to his base, wants to try to get up to his feet, and Henson right there just trying to let some time off the clock. Halfway through. It's just a good job by Henson here. Inside single, trap the leg down, push it down. Just good fundamentals. Opening takedown.
So Solomon gets on the board with the escape. Caleb Henson coming off a weekend on which he did not wrestle. He was rested last weekend when the Hokies took on Duke and George Mason, so comes in well prepared for Solomon here.
Solomon wants to control the tie here, work the angle. Stalemate here and fresh start.
Caleb Henson last year, the only true freshman in Virginia Tech history to get All-American and conference title honors, as now Solomon starts to make a move here.
He was able to get behind him and able to not yet get the takedown. He momentarily got it, but was waved off, and now he's going to get the 3. And Henson quickly turns in and gets a reversal. Good fight here out of Solomon, though, getting the takedown, and down 5-4 at the end of 1. Good position here if you're Solomon.
Yeah, really good back and forth battle in the first period between Henson and Solomon.
Solomon got behind Henson. He just couldn't get him down to the mat. And when he finally was able to, Henson was kind of able to sit into him, so it wasn't full control. But look at this swim move by Solomon. Got the 3-point takedown.
So Henson continues to ride. You can see now up to 120 on that for him.
He gave that escape, didn't quite work out by giving up the takedown. So Henson riding a bit here. Be interested to see if he decides to stick with this throughout the whole period.
Finn Solomon, another one of the young, promising wrestlers that Keith Gavin has. He mentioned the tough schedule that he has these young wrestlers face. It's going to be hard, but to get to where we want to be, he said, we need these guys to be productive early in their career. So Solomon now evens things up at 5 apiece. Henson still with 1:50 of riding time as we approach the last minute of the second period.
You can't really think about the riding time right now. If you're Solomon, you just got to think about how can I get another takedown on Henson. And if you're Henson right now, you know, tie match, you got the ride time, you're going to have your choice. So you got to think you're going to have a couple of points here, but at the end of the day, you want to put this one away. So these 30 seconds are pretty big here in this match. See both guys trying to get after it a bit. Final 15, want to see if they can get something on the board to see how the third period will play out.
That takes us to the end of 2. 5-5 still the score. Henson holding on to that 1:50 of riding time. An All-American in his true freshman season. And the ACC Freshman of the Year for Virginia Tech in the 149 class. 49-6 career record for the young Hokie.
So there's the escape, and he's got plenty of ride time. It's not secured yet, but he's got plenty of it. So nice drag by there from Solomon. Just couldn't capitalize. He's had a couple opportunities as Solomon.
And Greg, you and I were talking during the last break. Panthers have been so close in a couple of these now tonight. And here's another one where so far the close ones just haven't gone their way. But Solomon, an opportunity here to change the script on that.
Yeah, you could easily say the Panthers could have won 84, 25, and 33. Yeah. And now you're talking a whole different match. But another one here at 49 where they have a chance to win this. As a good ankle pick, though, from Henson. Solomon still hasn't given up the three. He's got to try to fight this off, and he's got to think not only of fighting this off, but can I fight this off and score? He's not going to be able to, though. Good job. Fundamental wrestling there from Henson. Not giving up the ability for Solomon to hit a big move to fight it off.
So Henson at this point content to ride. He's racking up that time advantage with the 4-point lead as well in the match. Solomon does get the escape.
Now Henson, good job of Solomon to get him off the legs there, but ride time point, you would still need them 2 takedowns. It's going to be tough.
Right.
That's where his mind went right away with that opening shot. Solomon just not going to be able to get another takedown.
So Caleb Henson, number 2 in the country. He shows why. The sophomore from Cartersville, Georgia, gets the victory at 149. But at 141, it was Cole Matthews, the 6th-year wrestler for the Panthers, getting the fall in overtime over Tom Crook.